Good day everyone, my name is John Marcus Santa Ana, and today we are going to talk about on how to properly use and maintain hand tools and equipment. So before we start, let me show you the objectives for today's topic. First, let's identify the different types of hand tools. Second, let's select the proper hand tool for each task. Third, carefully inspect your tools before each use. Fourth, clean your tools after every use. And last one, store your tools properly. So, let's begin. Let's identify. Identify the different types of hand tools. Correct use of any tool, including hand tools, is essential to avoid accidents and maintain them in the workplace. For this reason, it is quite important to understand the proper use of hand tools and get more information about every single of them before starts using them. So, here are the list of hand tools and equipment. First, we have electrostatic discharge. Second, we have hand tools. Third, we have cleaning tools. Lastly, we have diagnostic tools. So, what is electrostatic discharge? Is the release of static electricity when two objects come into contact. Familiar example of ESD include the shock we receive when we walk across a carpet and touch a metal doorknob, and the static electricity we feel after drying clothes in a clothes dryer. What is hand tool? A hand tool is any tool that is powered by your hand rather than a motor. Hand tools are very essential for our day-to-day jobs. They have been used by humans since ancient times to complete various useful tasks. What is cleaning tools? Objects that are used to clean a variety of surface or items and can be used multiple times. These tools are very important. It will help us to prevent bacteria in our tools. What is diagnostic tools? Diagnostic tools are used to test and diagnose equipment. Test the integrity of circuits and the quality of electricity in computer components. Let's select. Select the proper hand tool for each task. Each tool is precisely designed for a specific purpose. Choosing the best tool could help avoid unnecessary mistake, and one skill can be utilized to their utmost by just simply choosing the best tool intended for each task. So, here are the list of electrostatic discharge. First, we have anti-static roof strap. It is used to prevent the buildup of static electricity near sensitive electronics or other projects where static charge could damage electronics or cause safety issues. Number 2, we have anti-static mat. Used to stand on or place hardware on to prevent a sudden discharge between electrically charged objects on contact. So here are the list of hand tools. Number 1, we have flathead screwdriver. A flathead screwdriver is a screwdriver with a wedge-shaped flat tip. Number 2, we have Phillips screwdriver. A screwdriver with a tip that is designed to fit into the two intersecting slots. Used to loosen or tighten crosshead screw. Number 3, we have torque screwdriver. Used to tighten or loosen screws that have star-like depression on the top. Number 4, we have hex screwdriver. Number 4, we have hex screwdriver. A type of screwdriver that features a hexagonal tip, used to loosen or tighten nuts in the same way that a screwdriver tightens screws. Number 5, we have needle nose plier. Plier with a long slender jaws used for grasping small or thin objects. cutter, a tool that is used for cutting a pair of wire cutters. Number 7. We have tweezers, used for grasping objects too small to be easily handled with the human fingers. Number 8. We have part retriever, used to retrieve parts from locations that are too small for your hand to fit. Lastly, we have flashlight. It is used to light up areas that you cannot see well. So here are the list of cleaning tools. First, we have lint-free cloth, used to clean different computer components without scratching or leaving debris. A type of cleaning cloth that does not give up of any fluff or fibers when used. Number 2, we have compressed air, used to blow away dust and debris from computer without touching the components. Number 3, we have cable ties, used to bundle cables neatly and to keep them organized and prevent damage. Number 4, we have part organizer, used to organize various screws, jumpers, fasteners, and other small parts to prevent them from getting mixed together. And here are the list of diagnostic tools. Number 1, we have multimeter. It's an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measurement functions on one unit. Number 2, we have loopback adapter, used to test the functionality of computer parts. How do we maintain tools and equipment? Let's inspect. Carefully inspect your tools before each use. The purpose of any inspection is to identify whether work equipment can be operated, adjusted, and maintained safely. Using a damaged tool can actually be quite dangerous. Rusted blades, exposed wires, or cracked handles can be potentially lead to injury. Be sure to give your tools a close inspection before use and don't put off the unnecessary maintenance, repair, or replacement. Let's clean. Clean your tools after use. The best way to maintain your tools is to clean them after each use. If you don't maintain your tools, they will accumulate dust, dirt, and grease. For most basic tools, you will need nothing more than a rag to wipe them down. Using soap and water is generally fine if you need, but be sure to dry them well before you start using them. Let's store. Store your tools properly. Tools should be stay in a dry, clean to make them last as long as possible. By storing your tools, you will increase their durability. Storing your tools prevent them from collecting dust, grease, and rust. If you take care of your tools, they will last longer and perform better for a more extended time. So, what is the importance of proper use of hand tools and equipment for doing a task? Using tools properly will help us from any kind of accidents and damage to the equipment and people. So, before we end our topic for this day, let's have a quick activity. Identify which tool and equipment in every photo. Let's start with number 1. We'll give you 5 seconds. Identify which tool and equipment. And that is hand tools. Number 2. Identify which tool and equipment. That is correct. Cleaning tools. Number 3. Identify which tool and equipment. And it's diagnostic tool. And lastly, number 4. Identify which tool and equipment. electrostatic discharge. So again, this is how you properly use and maintain hand tools and equipments. Thank you and have a good day.